Hey there, gore fans! It's Slash and Chill Productions again with another drunken review. And this is a little something close to our hearts. Very simple, but you know, very widely known as far as the subject matter.
Yeah. Zombies.
As you can say, yes.
My favorite.
Oh yeah, you know, so you can't go wrong with zombies. It's, you know, this is the go-to movie. You just want to do, you know, dumb, gory fun. And I don't like to say dumb because it just sounds like I'm ditching it.
It sounds dumb.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, a good zombie flick. That's a Saturday night right there.
Yeah, and in all honesty, as long as you make zombies, it can be shit.
Yeah.
For the most part. And as long as you hit with the gore, zombie fans will be happy.
Oh, absolutely.
Which I'm one of the worst about that. I don't give a shit. But don't paint them white and black out their eyes. Stop that.
Yeah, we have gone beyond that.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyways, well, the film that we watched this time was honestly, it was a really enjoyable film.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it was really good. Name of it?
Zombies from Sector 9, and you know, it sounds almost like a, what is it? You know, I'm spacing on the name. That old zombie flick that had Vampira in it. And
why are you doing that to us?
I'm sorry.
You piece of shit.
I'm so sorry. I had it and it left. But anyways, let me get back to the film.
The wonder of editing.
Exactly. But this, I mean, it's a really solid zombie film. I mean,
I will have to say though, the story's a little jumpy from time to time. It kind of messed with me a little bit. Not bad.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But there were a couple parts where I was like, wait, what just happened? And it took me a minute to catch back up. But you know, it's indie. It happens.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm correct, this is their first feature film. So, I mean, maybe there was a little filler there. Not going to say for sure. I didn't make the movie on them, but nothing that you couldn't get past.
Right. Yeah, but honestly, it's good solid zombie film, and you know, it starts off exactly the way you'd think. It shows you exactly how the zombie plague or whatever starts off.
That's how you would expect it to start.
Kind of. I mean, just with any movie, any zombie film.
Okay, kudos, because just like any zombie film, they did play this.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're acting like a child.
That's true. I did see that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, once once the zombie thing gets going, I mean, it's, you know what you're getting into. Mm-hmm. Zombie flick. I mean, and so you can say how it starts off as far as...
I will say, okay, I asked to talk about this part because there's this thing.
Yeah.
That is fucking wonderful.
I
love that thing.
Oh.
It's like a squid with a hook thing, and it floats, and like, it's awesome. I love that little dude. Like, I want a stuffed one. Rob, if you got one, hook me up. I'm just saying. But not quite sure how it really fits into the story. It didn't have shit to do with zombies.
And it kind of says like, well, it's like, this kind of is where it all started, but like, even at the same time, not really.
No, because this happened.
Yeah.
Where do you get a zombie from that?
Yeah. Although, I did get a chuckle that the squid alien thing, it did speak, and it's alien, and it's funny because you think, oh, it's gonna say, I hate you humans.
Don't ruin the line.
Okay, true, but
it says one fucking line. Don't fuck that up.
And it is hilarious because, you know, you're expecting something philosophical or like, I hate you humans, and then You get what it says.
Philosophical.
Well, I mean, you would think like an alien. I'm here because I hate you, and I'm gonna mess up your day. But then he just says one word, and you're like, all right. I mean, sure. I mean, whatever.
I'm still dwelling on the philosophical thing.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Well, then you would think that if that's what the aliens are here for. There's some like, oh, he's judging us or something. But no, it just. He's there. Stuff happens and he's out. So whatever.
It's fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'd be down to see a movie with just that dude too.
Yeah,
that's an idea.
Oh,
I mean, some of us don't mind creatures.
Yeah. But then after that scene, that's when I guess they was it 3 years later, I believe.
Yeah,
supposedly
3 years.
after that incident with the alien and the squid thing. That's when the movie starts up, and essentially, Sector 9 is where all this zombie stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Basically, the story just takes place of things happening within that section.
Yeah, and they imply that it's like sectioned off, I suppose, but it seems a little
Yeah.
too much. People can just come and go.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, or I'm not going to say there was a lot, but there were some filler kills in there, which I'm not sure how they played into the story, but I was totally cool with it.
Yeah.
The effects were great. Even it. Oh my god! Should we talk? Yeah, we should talk.
Okay.
There's one scene where they did this. That's real fucking fire.
Yeah.
They caught somebody on fire.
That caught me
Okay.
off guard.
People do that in movies because they got that gel shit. I don't even remember what it's called. But as an indie filmmaker,
That's a big deal.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I mean, kudos, dude. That is
Yeah.
awesome because it looked like you did it safely. Nobody was hurt, so that was sick. But I personally wouldn't have the balls to do that. In fact, I'm looking at VFX on one of my upcoming films.
Right.
So I don't do that.
Right. But honestly, just the fact that was real fire, because I know when it happened, I'm like, dude, he's on fire, and I'm like, because you're like, I mean, and it's not like a quick cut. I mean, you see a guy,
dude's like burning for 30
I'm like,
minutes or
that's
something.
awesome. I'm like, and it's like, and the fact that he went there, and from what I understand, like I said, there was a lot of people that was helping him on the stuff, and I'm sure they were there to make sure the fire doesn't get too out of hand. But I mean, that shot,
Awesome.
yes, I love
Awesome.
it.
Great shot.
Oh yeah.
And pretty much the same with all the special effects. I can't think of any that I was really let down with.
I mean, it's all practical. I mean, what I did appreciate is, as I'm not gonna say as a filmmaker, but as a fan, we already know what should be coming up, so we can tell. Oh, that guy's gonna get his head shot off.
Yeah.
And
Dude, I saw that
happens.
guy coming, and that was magic.
yes.
Oh, come on. You knew there was going to be a headshot with that.
Oh, yeah. Not just one, but I think two.
Yeah. But that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
You
just,
know what I mean.
Oh yeah, but it's great to see it. And you're like, and it's not one of those like, oh, they're doing that old bit again. Like, no, when it happens, like, oh, it's happening. And
It's one of those things.
yeah. I mean, just the whole thing, all the practical effects. It's everything you would expect to see in a zombie film, even a chainsaw. It's there.
Is there?
Cutting people up. I'm like, it's not a zombie movie without a chainsaw somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just-
Exactly. It has to be there.
But I mean, it was an hour and 20 minutes running time.
Yeah, something like that. An hour, 26
And
minutes.
honestly, it didn't feel so stretched out. Like I wasn't bored. I mean, I enjoyed everything
Yeah.
from beginning to end. I mean, I good zombie film, and like you said, it doesn't have to be, this thing that says, "Oh, I saw the meaning of life in it." Like, well, I'm not looking for the meaning of life. I'm just looking for a good zombie film, and this is a good zombie film.
But I will say this before we do the rating. Rob, I mean this heartfelt. When you have a guy come onto the screen and he has pizza boxes don't put those fucking Totino's pizzas in those boxes. I felt cheated for those guys because that pizza looked like ass. That's really about it.
Okay, I was like, wow, that's pretty nitpicky, but I understand. Pizza is an important business.
I mean,
yeah. We love pizza. We love pizza.
I'm not a small dude, and that Totino's really let me down. All right,
now
so we're down to slashes.
Okay.
Y'all know our rating system by now. It's slashes for how much you liked it, and chill if you want to bring your wife or girlfriend, or fucking points for you for if you bring both. Yeah. So, how many slashes you giving this one?
Well, I'm gonna have to give it 3, which
Good
is
solid 3.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's not terrible by any means at all. I enjoyed it. Is it like masterpiece? No, but I mean, I'm not looking for, like, again, meaning of life.
Yeah,
it's a good solid film. It's right there in the middle, and you know what? That's not a bad thing. So I'm 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with 3 as well. And 3, if you know, that's a pretty strong rating for me. I did enjoy it. Like he said, it's great. It's very enjoyable. It's a fun movie. I even like the characters. The main character, I'm not gonna lie, I wrestled with his accent for a while. It was, is he American or is he from somewhere else? And I never got closure to that. I don't think he's American, no.
It didn't really mention anything. Like, I don't even know if it said exactly where the Sector 9 lay. It's just
so
somewhere.
Maybe there really is a Sector 9. Eric Exton should make that.
Right? Good vacation spot.
Yeah. This is Sector 9.
Awesome.
It would probably be fucking awesome. Yeah. Okay, so on chills, would you bring this to your wife or your girlfriend to watch?
You know, yeah, I think I would. Just because, I mean, it has the same feel as the old Night of the Living Dead. It's very simple, very straightforward, but you know what? You can get into it really easily, and I'm sure girlfriend, wife, or whatever. I mean, even ones that never seen a horror movie in their life, if you show them Night of the Living Dead, you're like, oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, right.
And you're like,
yeah, when you were in fucking utero. On the chill meter, I'm gonna have to say probably not.
okay.
But I have to be kind of biased because, yes, I'm an indie filmmaker. Yes, I love indie film. My wife thinks it's absolutely awful. If it's not a serial killer documentary or a huge budget movie, she's just not really a fan. So yeah, I might have to lean toward no, just based on that. So I guess to wrap it up, I will put a link to their YouTube in the comments below. However, there are no physical copies of this film as of yet, but they are coming. Follow these guys on YouTube. They've got some other stuff I went and checked out. Also enjoyable. They're definitely somebody to keep an eye on.
Absolutely.
Especially if this is their first feature. I mean, it's just fun, man. And that's what cinema is. Who gives a crap if you have to use paper mache for a head, or you need to use Elmer's glue for a cut on the forearm? Who cares? Yeah. We don't have millions of dollars to make movies. So if we make a wound for $8 or $60 instead of thousands, dude, you get the point. You know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
So, shout out to all the indie filmmakers out there. Rob, I don't know how to say your last name. Try it.
CEUS?
That's about as close
sorry.
as I get. I apologize.
Yeah, we apologize, but honestly, Rob, you rock.
Yeah,
Your
your
movie kicks ass.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. And he said it 100 times, but I'm going to say it once. The Meaning of Life was actually a fucking awesome movie.
Yes, it was.
See you guys next time.
Later.